Okay, good, good, good. All right. All right, Patty. Okay, let's do this, Patty. So a lot of individuals have questions about, and let me just check Restream real quick so I can see how many people are where. Because I know some people have a question on, do I really need this? This is going to make my life easier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you just going to get it and let it sit on the side of your desk, right?
Right, exactly.
Keep it real. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do too many things. Okay, so my goal here is just that we're going to keep it short, but just to sort of, I want you to feel more confident using this thing. So first of all, do you have a Windows or a Mac?
I have a Mac.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. Oh my goodness. It doesn't. Now I heard the same thing, to be fair, because there'll be some people listening to this that have Windows. So I want to be fair, but Windows, I'm understanding that it is very easy to connect to a Mac. Okay. So first things first, you literally take it out of the box. And by the way, don't throw the box away. Don't throw the box away because it has a lot of good stuff on it. Like when I look at it here, look at this. You see my box? It has, it tells me what everything means. And oh my gosh, this is huge. If you click this QR code, it will give you some more good stuff.
Oh, okay.
With it. So click that. So cherish, and I didn't know this until she told us yesterday. So cherish that box. Okay. So now let's look at this thing. Let me share my screen and bring it up so we can see. Request would help to share if you had the slide. Oh, you know what? Duh. It's late. And this is what oh my gosh. Okay, let me bring this up here. Oh, you know what, Request? It'd be good to show your eCam, sweetie. What is wrong today? Okay, here we go. Woo! All right, you see. I'm like, okay, good. So let me pull up my camera a little bit so you can see me. All right, so you see this thing, you see the buttons that are there, right? Okay.
Right.
Let me go into record to the cloud. All right, this is Zoom Queen here with a really, really kind of short explanation of how easy this is. If you already got it, it's sitting on your desk. This is easy. Guess what? The hardest thing you're going to do is, guess what? Remove it from the box. Remove it from the box, pull it up, literally, okay? Then it's off back here. What you're going to do is turn it on, and it just connects to your computer. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
And then if you do that and it doesn't connect for some reason, I don't know, do you use Bluetooth with your cell phone when you go out and about?
Not usually.
Yeah, but I do, because sometimes I don't use like if I use the big Apple earphones or whatever, they're all Bluetooth. So just like you would connect it, connect something to your phone, you can turn around and connect it here. So it's super easy. We got that part. So now that it's here, Patty, your question was, okay, so go ahead and share your question.
Okay, my main question was, why do I need it? Not being sarcastic, like tell me why I can't just use the functions on Zoom. What makes it so much better / easier?
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So what makes it better and faster is it will skip a step that I would normally have to do on my own. And I'm going to tell you something. Do you present a lot or?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I'm telling you, if you present a lot, those little minutes matter. So I'll give you a perfect example. And this is whether you're speaking or not. Notice sometimes when someone is sharing their screen, Zoom will take over your entire screen.
Right.
Right. So what do you do when that happens?
What do you mean? What do I do?
You go up and you minimize it, right? Well, you don't have to do that anymore. There is a button on the Zap pad that says screen.
Okay.
You click it minimizes it, click it again, it makes it big. Click it again, minimize, click it again, makes it big. That just saves me a step. I don't have to go get my mouse. I don't have to do that. I can just click a button. Here's another thing. You mentioned earlier that you present. Do you use slides?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes. And then how do you help your slides go from one to the next?
Well, I just have to, keep hitting the pad.
Okay. So, or your Mac pad, right?
Right.
Okay, good. Well, what I love about this is not only can I share my screen without going over here and clicking share screen, it helps me skip steps. That's why it's called shortcuts.
Okay.
All Power BX did was say everything that a person does on Zoom, we want to help them do it in a shorter, quicker, more effective way. All right, those little time. So let's go back to the slides. You just said, okay, I get on here sometimes and I want to share a slide. All right, so, and you pull up a slide and then and it's so funny. The owners of Power BX, they don't mind me telling you this, didn't even know it did that. There's 2 buttons on here that say previous 25 and next 25. Now, first of all, Patty, what would previous 25 and next 25 mean in Zoom world?
Slides?
No, what would that mean in Zoom world, period? Do you ever have gallery view where you have all these?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People. Okay.
Yeah. So if you click previous, it'll go backwards. And if you click next, it'll go next. So that's cool. But guess what? With those exact same buttons, I'm the one who I'm so excited about this. With those exact same buttons, if you share your screen, and let's say PowerPoint keynote, it doesn't matter. You click next, it will, I don't know what the official word is, but it will make your slides move to the next one. And say that you get to slide 5, but you want to go back to slide 4, you just hit previous.
One of the issues I had just last week, actually, I did a presentation for the library in my town, and I got on early. We went through everything. We did a sound check, everything. Everything was fine. As soon as the meeting started, my slides would not progress. And I was panicking. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I was trying everything in my power. And so I finally had to log out of Zoom and log back in and pray. and then it worked. I was like, oh Lord, with all these people here, please don't let this happen.
And it will happen from time to time, but I love how you just logged out, make somebody else the host, log out and come back in. And you'll be fine. But this is another way for you to do it. Now, something else too, do you ever use multiple cameras? I do.
No, I haven't
so for
really.
Example, right here, this is my Ecamm camera.
Right.
I use Ecamm, so you see this up. So let me click this. This is just my eyeglasses camera, which I like the way it looks.
Okay.
This is my Brio camera. Isn't that interesting? I don't know where did it go. Yeah, this is my Brio camera. And now I'm going to go back to my Ecamm camera. So if I want to click, normally I have to, again, go over here, click the arrow. I got to go take my Mac mouse, click the arrow, go to whichever camera I want, and then boom. When with my Zap Pad, all I got to do is click camera, switch camera, and it'll do it for me. It does.
Wow. Okay. So is this is a tool just for Zoom?
This was made just for Zoom. Okay. Just for Zoom. You cannot use it. Someone asked me in the group, you cannot use it on LinkedIn or anything else.
Oh no, I didn't.
You know what they did? They literally, a tech company that normally makes equipment that would go in a conference room, they realized the world is using Zoom. How can we make this much easier for them? And that's how you do it. And it's interesting because there are parents that have kids at home, possibly, and they're still working from home, and they're still trying to figure out how to maneuver. What's so cool is if you give a kid this, you can just tell them, click this button and this button, and that's it. You know what I mean? So from that part, here's something else too that I love. If I want to chat, if I want to see chat, I just click here. I don't have to go to chat and wait for it to come. I can just click here.
Oh, that's cool.
If I want to raise my hand, I can just click here and allow me to raise my hand. If I wanted to see, I wonder how many participants. I just click participants and I say, okay, there's Patty, and I can do that. Literally everything. Now, sometimes, have you ever been on an event? And I know this happens to me, and sometimes I need to be heard. So I need my microphone unmuted, but then sometimes I don't want to be heard. So I need it but it kind of goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I'm clicking it because maybe I have background noise, maybe somebody else is in here, whatever. What I love is they have something here that just says mute.
Oh, cool. That's cool. What about, you just went mute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you were demonstrating.
Yes, I was, but I love that. It just makes things faster and easier.
Now, is there anything you have to do with this mechanism when you're not using it? So does it have to be shut off or?
It does not have to be shut off because for some reason it has a zillion hours.
Is it battery operated?
It is not battery operated.
Well,
Although,
what-
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. There is, I guess, some batteries here, but I don't think I put those. I don't remember because I got this a while ago.
It
But
says something about 150 hours. What happens when that's up? You got to be able to put batteries in it, I guess.
yeah, it does have a compartment for batteries.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So that's cool because I'm looking at the batteries right now, which is really good. Here's something else on here that I love. Also, sometimes I'm recording because I like to do different types of recordings. Sometimes I want to, I want to stop my recording. That's easy. But sometimes I want to pause my recording.
Yeah.
You can also click this to pause. Now, do you ever participate in Zooms with breakout rooms?
Yes.
Do you ever need to record in the breakout room?
Well, I haven't so far, but
You can do that. You can record in the breakout room already with Zoom. Now, here's the deal. If you're a host or co-host and you go into a breakout room, clearly you can automatically record. But if you're an attendee, you got to get permission from the host to record.
right.
So let's say that I have 5 or 6 groups or whatever, and based on a schedule I set up, or maybe it's me and my team, I'm going in giving someone in that group permission to record. Okay, giving them
Mhm.
permission to record. What's so cool is now they're able to use this thing just to make a recording, or guess what? As the host, I'm already going to make a cloud recording. Zoom only lets you do one recording at a time. You either
Mhm.
do cloud or you do computer. With this pretty baby here, I can do both.
Really?
So if I
Wow.
want a local recording and I want a cloud recording at the same time, just click one on one and one on the other.
Wow.
Crazy.
Mhm. That is crazy.
It is, and there's a few keys that will work on a mobile phone. So if you have a smartphone, whether it's Android or iPhone, it will also work there, but just not all the keys, but some of the keys will work on that.
Okay.
So this
All
thing
right.
is just, I just love it. It's just makes my life easy because think of it this way. I have a Stream Deck sitting over here. Stream Deck and Zapad are in 2 different worlds. One has nothing to do with the other. So with, for example, look at this. So if I click something, this is my Stream Deck. Look at this. There's doing all these different things for me. That's my, ooh, yeah, ooh, look at that. Still
Yeah.
takes time. I got to set up that. I got to set up scenes. Zapad, all I got to do is pull it out of the box and click a button. So
Okay.
two different things, 2 different ways. And then sometimes if I'm really lazy and I want to chill in my chair, I can go here and I can just do mute over here. Let me see if it works. Let me do mute because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Let me do. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you sold me. What now? Do we need a coupon code or no?
You do need a coupon code. I bet you never guess what it is.
Let's see. Queen, Zoom Queen.
Close. There you go. Yeah. Type in Zoom Queen. When you go to zoomqueen.com, you'll see something that'll say Zapad Day. Click that because they created a special page for my folks. So go there. Then you're going to go through the whole shopping experience. When you get to the end, it's going to ask for a discount code. You're going to type in Zoom Queen, and then magically, they're going to put $10 back in your pocket. In addition, which is the free shipping, no, $10, which is $10 off the unit, and then $6, which is off the shipping. So that's
Oh,
$16
cool.
in your pocket. And if you're one of the first 100 to do this, they're also going to send you a little gift in case you're one of those people that, and I am like this sometimes too, I don't want to open a door You know what I mean? I don't want to click the elevator button when I'm in my building.
Yeah.
So it stays on my keychain and they'll do it all for me. It's a
Oh,
little thing
cool.
on my roof. Yeah, they'll mail that to you. And that thing is worth $24.
Now, what is your, the bonus you offered, like Memberly or something? What is that?
Oh, you mean Warmly?
Warmly.
That's their bonus. That's
Oh,
something, yeah, they offer. I don't know anything about Warmly.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
something cool that they offer over there. Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be cool.
All
Yeah.
right. And then
Well
nothing to do with that, but just in case I can't find it, because I know when I first joined, I must have got it. Where else can I go to get your ebook?
Oh, yes. Go to zoomqueen.com.
Okay.
And then you're going to page down. And you know what? I don't think I've ever shared it. I always talk about it, but do I ever do it? Do you ever share it? Let me just do something here. Just in case someone is watching. I'm like, if she said go to zoomqueen.com one more time, let me go to Chrome.
Okay.
And I'm sweating because I'm like, oh, I got to get out of here and go do something. Okay, good. Let's see. All right. I'm going to go here and share my, oh, I don't need that to share my screen. Hello.
Forgot.
So, and that's the thing, you kind of got to get used to using
Yeah.
something else. We're so spoiled, right? But you're
Mhm.
doing it. So now I'm here and I'm going to go in here and I'm going to hit Zoom Queen. And actually, that's just a, quick link site. My
Right.
main site is Zoom Like a Boss and some other ones. So you go
Right.
here, you see my big old head come up. All right.
Right.
So right here, it says Zappad Day. You click right there. You're good. See
Right.
that pad, grab yours before it sells out. Click that, it'll take you to the sales page. Zappad Explained, for those of you that want to listen to this recording, which was amazing. She gets down and dirty with the recording. You want to do that. And then this just makes me feel good, Patty. I have a commercial that's on TV.
Oh, cool.
And I'm sweating in the air. Okay. You just start sweating sometimes. Oh, that feels I hate that. And
You're too young to have night sweat. I mean, you're too young to have, what do you call it?
I know.
Whatever it's called.
Right? I know. So anyway, if you click there, I'm going to do an actual virtual screening of the two versions of my commercial and just tell you a little bit. Everybody's asking me, what the heck is a Tavala? And tell me more. So I give you the lowdown secrets about that and a little bit about the experience. So you click there, take you straight there. Keep going. I have a webinar this Friday. Look at this. I accidentally clicked something. Darn it. Go back. I have a webinar oh no, it won't let me go back. Yeah, here we go. I have a webinar this Friday and my members get to go free. So if you have a Zoom Enterprise license with me,
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. So
I do.
Good. So you're going to get an easy registration link. But for those that are listening, if they do not have it and they want to learn how to use Zoom Webinar, which is an amazing platform, then they can just come here and it's only $27. And then here is the ebook. Because
okay.
this is the ebook that's all about how to create a wonderful, effective, professional virtual background. I share with you the cube light that I would recommend. I share with you not one, but two green screens that I got in order to do it. I no longer use it. And it's a whole story around that. And because a client of mine, they weren't on Zoom. They didn't use Zoom. And to be fair, and I don't want to go off a little bit with that. They had a whole nother setup. Like they had probably 15, 20 speakers come on a day with all these different audiences. So for their particular setup, the tool that they were using made a little bit more sense than Zoom. So that's fine. Only thing is my virtual background didn't work. You get it? So I was looking like an idiot with my green screen behind me. So I had to do, I don't know, 2 to 3 presentations a month for that group most of last year. So it forced me, and for a while, I'm a little lazy. I was going back and forth with the virtual background or the natural. So that's why I have my natural background. But virtual, I have 2 different green screens, and I actually share with you the 2 to get. It's a purpose for it. And the most important part that everyone misses, Patty, is there's a little button right in your back end of your Zoom settings, not even back end, right in your Zoom camera settings. There's a little thingamajiggy you got to do to find your color, to find your green screen color.
Oh, okay.
It's hard for me to explain it, but I do in the ebook. So just go through all of those steps, okay?
Okay, and the Friday thing is gonna be, I'm sure will be recorded,
be
right?
recorded,
I'm
yeah.
traveling Friday.
Okay, it will be recorded. Just promise me you're gonna check it out in a week, because Zoom's webinar is the bomb, and a lot of people forget about it, but they don't realize it's not just for webinars. You know, it's for so many things. I use it. Let's say you want to do a frequently asked questions, but and you're letting your clients come on at any time. Well, then why have a bunch of people, just sitting there or popping in and out, and then, you gotta, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So instead, I'll do Zoom webinar. Well, I'll never see a face. And then if someone is there, I can promote them. They'll be right beside me. We can talk. And the best part is, Patty, whoever comes onto that Zoom webinar can still hear the person ask the question, without interrupting. Make
Oh,
sense?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to get more versed in all of it. It's like everything, you get doing other things and you're like, oh, I gotta get back to getting better at Zoom.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I definitely will. I appreciate you taking the time, Marquisa. I know you got another thing to go to, so thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna go right now and order it.
Woo, you go ahead. Thanks, Patty. And guys,
Thank you.
thanks, Patty. When she sent me the message, I said, Patty, hop on. So that's why I'm doing for Patty. Guys, it's going to close out at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you want to grab it, go do it. Have fun. And I'll see y'all on Tuesday for my
Bye.
live. Bye-bye.